Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is our last day in Arizona. So we are going to the airport. We are being dropped by the cab from the convention. They dropped us here in the airport. We're not going to take a flight from here, but my husband is going to get a car. He already booked the car online yesterday night. So from here he took a shuttle while me and my kids, we were waiting in the airport. So as I said, he booked it online last night. So today he will go and pick the car from there, and from the airport we are going to drive to the new destination. But before going to that place, we decided to visit the Grand Canyon. Well, actually the Grand Canyon trip was along with the convention because it was part of the ticket that we booked, but the plan changed at the last minute. We were actually planning to go along with the convention people to the Grand Canyon and to spend the whole day, and in the evening we were planning to take a car from the Grand Canyon to our new destination. But that plan didn't work out because of many other reasons. So we finally had to take a car from Arizona by ourselves, and we decided to drive to Grand Canyon. So we are going to the Grand Canyon to the south. As you know, the Grand Canyon is a very huge place and it has a different places to visit. So we are visiting the south side of Grand Canyon, and from the Arizona airport it took around 4 hours drive. So this is on our way, but unfortunately we also had to face some traffic which took away almost 45 minutes of our time. But after 45 minutes, when the traffic cleared, we started moving. And just when we were thinking that the drive was boring and my husband was almost falling asleep because of the slow drive, and the view was also not that great, and suddenly the view of the road changed. We saw that there was snow on both the sides of the road. So we got really excited because obviously in Mexico we have never seen snow. We have experienced snow in Budapest and we have seen ice but not snow in Mexico. So we stopped our car to a side, and then kids wanted to play in the snow. So we all got down, and kids were playing for some time because we were not sure whether we would see the snow further ahead. Hence, we got down from the car and we started playing with it, especially my kids. We were not prepared for the snow, so we were not wearing the proper shoes, nor we had the gloves for it. But with whatever gloves or mittens we had, the kids were playing in the snow. And then while I was trying to get some pictures and videos, the great fall happened. Yes, I fell in the snow. I was wearing sneakers and I slipped and fell there. Well, if you want to watch the full video, you can watch it in my Instagram and have some laugh. Luckily, my fall was not that bad. It was a very slow motion fall, so it didn't really hurt me and I was fine. And we got into our cars after 10-15 minutes and we started driving further. And as we drove further, we realized that there was much more snow further ahead. So there was no need for us to actually stop there, because if we had driven further, we could have got a better picture of the snow and kids could have played better. But we thought it's fine, so we didn't stop anymore and we started driving further. So from here there was another 2 hours of drive, but we didn't feel 2 hours because it was so beautiful while we were driving through this place. Well, we would have missed this if we had gone in the bus that the convention people had provided, because the view was beautiful when we were driving. So after 1 hour drive, we took another break to fill in the gas and to go to the washrooms and also to buy some snacks. So this is where we got down, and it was a small hostel which also had a washroom to go. As you can see, the snow here is melted because it was quite sunny that day, but again it was cold. But the clothes that we were wearing, the jackets that we were wearing were fine for the weather. Only problem was our shoes and the gloves. We were not prepared. We didn't take our winter boots, nor we had the snow gloves. So our feet and legs were really freezing. But that didn't stop us from playing with the snow, especially my kids. They took full advantage of it and they were playing wherever they got the chance. And after a couple of minutes we started from here, And this is something interesting that I saw there. I saw a lot of mailboxes kept one after the other in this place. I don't know what was the reason. Do let me know if any of you know the reason for this. And please leave that in the comment, because I would love to know why they had kept it there. And from here it was around 45 minutes to 1 hour drive, and we knew we were approaching Grand Canyon because most of the restaurants and lodge was named after Grand Canyon. I didn't want to edit all these videos because it looked so beautiful while we were driving, so I thought you might also like to enjoy it while watching the video. So finally we reached the destination, and as you can see, the tickets for the entry is displayed here. Per vehicle, it's not per person, per vehicle is around $35, and the ticket is valid for 7 days, which is actually very good, because we realized that Grand Canyon is not a place which you can visit just in one day. You need a lot of time to explore this place because it's a huge one. But unfortunately, time was a constraint for us. We didn't have enough time to explore the place, so we just went to one side of Grand Canyon, which is very unfortunate, but we had no other choice. We just had to tick it from our bucket list. So and after taking the ticket, the drive towards that place took around 20 minutes more, because as I said, it's a huge place, so you had to drive further and further. And you can see that many people were hiking, trekking. These are the people who are staying in the hotel there in Grand Canyon, and I think that is the best way to explore this place. So here we are. After almost 5 hours drive, we reached here, and the place was worth it. It was so beautiful, breathtaking, spectacular, marvelous. I mean, I have no words to describe it. It is as breathtaking as it is shown in the videos. We were just enjoying the beauty, standing there for 10-15 minutes. And of course, after that, we were busy taking pictures, videos, as many as we could, because of course, this was a memory for the lifetime. As I said, it was sunny, but it was equally cold and freezing, and our shoes were not at all meant for the snow. So after a couple of minutes of walking, our feet was completely dead. We could not feel our feet, and it started paining actually. So we really didn't want to walk further. We spent around 30 minutes here taking pictures and enjoying the beauty, and then we decided to go back because my kids started complaining that their legs are paining and they can't walk any further. And the good thing was the place was not that crowded. Maybe this is not that busy point, so it was not that crowded as we expected. And as I said, this is just one side of Grand Canyon. So after clicking few pictures, we decided to go back to our car. We had to park our car at a little distance and then walk towards this place. So while walking towards our car, there was again enough snow for the kids and for us to play. Hence, we decided to play and spend some time here, even though our feet and hands were paining and freezing, because we never know when again we would experience this in our lives. By the time we got into our car, we could not feel our feet. We had to switch on the heater, raise our legs, and get some heat on our feet. We changed our socks, we removed our shoes, and once we felt better, we started driving towards our new destination. And before getting out of Grand Canyon, we thought we would buy some souvenirs. So we got into this store, which was inside Grand Canyon itself. So we just took a couple of minutes. We went to that store to buy some souvenir and also to buy some snacks for our next drive. So for our next destination, the drive is another 4 hours. So we started around 5 o'clock from here, from the Grand Canyon. So we will be reaching there around 9 or 10, depending on the traffic. People who are already following me on Instagram, they know where was our next destination. So for the people who don't know, I'm leaving a small clip at the end. And that's all for this video. I hope you like it, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care and bye.